Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks with red trim, Showbo. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight. One-on-one.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And that jab just missed with the left hand. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Output. Thought there might be more action here. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Point, you gotta be cool. Switch on. Switch on. Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. Perfect counter shot. A lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
A flat footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Counter punch. get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. He is down big time in the score.
What you doing? I need us to focus it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Good counter punch. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, sir, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
That combination was as clean as you like. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They got the momentum switching off.
That was a terrible round.
There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Sarge, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output, but there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brainwork.
Stamina is off the charts. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And he scores with the counter. He just misses with that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Can't land the jab there. Can't connect with that right hook. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Counter punches have to hurt. That jab won't score. Has to be careful for a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A round that seemed like an eternity.
That's his round.
On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Oh, you joking? You're fucking joking, mate. That was tough, that was.
What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at this corner. The instructions are telling him to calm down, make them onto the counter, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Catch and shoot. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge momentum swing.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen, if I knock somebody down like that this round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The stamina is off the charts. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I could have beat him easy. I would have beat him if I was on my A game, you get me? Hard jabs back. Fuck me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
A lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gut.
Pretty lopsided decision there. The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson. And here comes the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the ring. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
An open-air outdoor stadium, what a venue for this contest.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two were made for each other. Punches coming from every angle. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
Oh, this is something you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but you've got to show the rounds roll on.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than ever.
Well done with that counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. Still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
You in the corner, an outside fire, make them fight off the wall. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. Counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right just misses. He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
You've been close about this entire fight, and now you've let him back.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
With that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter punch got him clean. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. They're both trying for a knockout. Didn't land that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss for that jab. Miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Now you're switching out. I need you to focus on what you do.
Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You're letting back in. You're better than that, kids. Just go back out.
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time, despite what the judges scorecard last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Tony would take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That hook's blocked. Perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch off. Switch off.
There's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Punch, counter punch. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, man, that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Listen, what do you do?
It's no secret who has
Let's
the
go out
advantage
there
after
and
that
get your
last
boxing
round.
back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Round 7, here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
incredible work rate. Counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Beautiful counter shot. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot.
That's a good fight that round. That's his round.
There's the bell for round 8. There's a counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both men step back for just a moment. Go through the hook. Hold the shot! Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Because you still say, oh, what a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
A draw. Ooh, listen to that crowd.